Okay, I've just picked up a league match. My opponents are online. We're actually going to go with the same setup that we went for in the last match, where we were actually really outplayed in the last match, but we've since looked at it quickly, and I think overall this does get our 11 strongest players starting on the pitch. So we're going to go with it again. Let's quickly just check out the league. It's this Acton. So they're actually 4 matches, 2 draws, 2 losses. So they're pretty low. If we don't give these guys, I mean, ideally we need to win this. But if we dominate and don't win, fine. But we really need to properly control this match. If we don't, then I think it's a very good sign that our squad is just too weak. And we very quickly need to do something in the transfer market. So okay, so we've had the first shot. They've had a shot. I think neither was a great chance. Okay, already I'm not particularly liking how this match is playing out. So we're going to go direct ball. We're not going to press just yet because of like we said last game. Okay. So we've managed to get the lead. We're going to fall back to counter-attacking because they are online, so we expect basically them to come a bit more at us, and then we've picked up another goal. So I think we're really in control now. It's, I guess, a bit unlucky for them because it's been a pretty balanced match and they find themselves 2-0 down. But the key thing for us is that, yeah, okay, so we got lucky. Yeah. And then we've given away a penalty. So maybe, I don't know. Maybe we should have I think I've had my train of thought lost. So it's 3-1, and I think we're correct to sit back. I think we're correct to sit back here. I hope it's crazy. I can't ever find a spare spot of 5 minutes without I normally remember to quit Skype, Steam Chat, TeamSpeak, chat in the client. It's relentless. You can see what this is. I mean, it's, you can see it's 1 a.m. It's 3 a.m. where I am, and it doesn't matter if I'm online. I've got people messaging me left, right, and center every 5 minutes of every minute of every day. It's not going to stop. So I'm just going to respond to this guy. Yeah, so basically this issue whereby you sort of get 2 goals happening quickly, it's because when the goal is scored, like in real life, obviously they do their little goal celebration and they run around and high fives, and it takes time to get the ball back to the restart, but that time isn't, basically the running around, jumping on top of each other and hugging each other, that time isn't coded yet. So we need to code in the hug time, and when we have the hug time put in, we won't, it's completely relentless. Never get a break. And it's really hard when you're trying to do these videos and people are sort of chatting all the time, chatting to a user, chatting to other people. It's kind of distracting. I just need to pause to. I'm just going to pause. Sorry to this guy. I need to pause to just properly recap. So we're winning. We got lucky. The game is still quite balanced. We got a 2-goal lead. I think we want to let's think about this. I think we just want to avoid getting a player sent off, to be honest. It seems like a good move right now. Seems like a good move. So, and I think it's quite odd to substitute off the 2 players they got that are on a 10, but maybe not. I mean, we just need to close the score out, so maybe it's not that weird. So we've basically gone a little bit more defensive now to try and close out the result. We've taken off the player who had a yellow card because he had a yellow card. 2 penalties, and we're taking off the player because he had the yellow card, and we took off the other player because we had to balance. No. That hurts. I think we hadn't had a penalty yet this season. That was our first one. And it could be costly because they're really in this game. As you can see, they're really in it. And oh no, it's hurt real bad. And I guess we got to go back to the direct ball now and pressing. And I guess we bring on fresh legs whilst we're at it as well. Let's go even more attacking here. Extra striker. Whoops, it's a bit all over the place. Let's do this and direct ball, a bit more attacking, high pressing. Yeah, and this missed penalty, I feel like I felt it at the time. It's hurt a lot. But we've changed it up. We've actually got a lot of fresh legs out there. We're high pressing. We need to save this last. I mean, we can't do much else because we've got a tactic that's set up for the long ball. So we've got to. Really wish I could just find any spare time at all to. Yeah, okay. So I don't know what to make of that. Well, we conceded 2 penalties. We missed a penalty. That's always going to make things hard. We got lucky with the 2 early goals. We sat back and counter-attacked. I guess to a degree that's what... I mean, sitting back to counter-attack, you obviously have more chance of giving away a penalty if you're sitting back like that. So I guess that's one key point. But I kind of felt it. I kind of knew it. Missing that penalty was just... That hurt, basically. We comfortably win if we score that penalty. And instead we didn't. Basically, and we obviously, there was a big deal because we subbed off 2 players who had 10s, so you can argue that one. big time that obviously, since we haven't won, that's going to be the key talking point. If this was going to pundits after the match, this is what they would be blowing me out of the water for, calling for me to get the sack, basically, I think. So yeah, that one you can argue a lot. I think from the point where we had the three up front, or the two strikers and the support striker, I think from that point couldn't really change it. We could have gone all out attack, but probably we're just going to lose if we did that. So I think before I started this match, I think the original point is true, unfortunately. I think the team just isn't good enough, so we're going to have to go away and buy somebody and not play the matches. I mean, we had the possession, but really, from the point where this second goal goes in, we need to be winning this match. And yeah, we gave away 2 penalties. Yeah, we missed a penalty, and obviously all of that made a difference. But all excuses aside, from the point where the second goal goes in, we need to be winning this match. It's really that simple. And if we had a better team with more quality, it's just a guaranteed win from that point. If we properly outplay them, properly close the match out, but we didn't at all. So I think our team just isn't quite strong enough. I think we're going to go away and we're going to find a player, even if we have to overpay for them. I think it just needs to be, to a degree, it can just be any position, I think. That's a simple fact. We just need another proper quality player, and we'll fit him in somewhere. So we just have to find one. It's obviously not easy to find one, but we're going to have to try. Okay, thanks for watching. And this is obviously really disappointing too. I guess if you miss a penalty and don't win, it's always going to be disappointing. So, and it is. All right, thanks for watching. Cheers.